Good morning, traders. It's Thursday, the 11th of December, 2025. I'm your host, Jason Allen, and heading to the end of this last full trading week of the year for me. Um, I will be posting my performance summary, my weekly performance summary on Saturday the 13th, as usual. After that, we're into the end of the year. Typically, I start rounding stuff out. I take a break, enjoy the holidays. So I don't think I'll be doing any more weekly summaries between the end of this week and the beginning of the new year. Um, it's really going to be quiet. Anyway, I still will be doing the Trader's Daily Discipline for the next few days. I'll keep you posted as to when I'm taking a break from that as well. And in between now and then, here is today's quote to get us started on today's thoughts. Worrying about gray hair when your weight's soaring out of control is like mowing your lawn while your house is on fire. That was from Edward Ugel, who wrote I'm with Fatty, losing 50 pounds in 50 miserable weeks. And he wrote a bunch of other books too. Interesting guy, basically best-selling author. And he really hit it on the head with this, in my opinion. What he's talking about here is balance. And for us as traders, that is one of the hardest things for us to really get a handle on in our life in this environment. And the reason being is that everything in your world either contributes or takes away from your trading method. If you're the kind of person that can't slow down, he's always moving 1,000 miles a minute, you've got the phone ringing off the hook constantly, you need some downtime to piece all that together, take a step back, be proactive in your thinking, measure everything from a standpoint of looking from the top down, not from the inside out. And if you're not doing that, you're out of balance for the most part. Putting your effort into things that don't matter or aren't priorities when there's other things that should be looked at is also a form of being out of balance. I think this quote kind of leads in that direction. Worrying about your gray hair is kind of pointless if your house is burning down, right? Basically, what difference does it make what your hair color is if your house is gone and you got no place to live? That's a bigger priority. I think that as traders, we tend to misinterpret what our priorities are. We think it's all about making money, and it's not. Making money is the byproduct of doing everything in your world correctly as far as the market's requirements are. Listen to that one more time. Money is the byproduct of doing everything that's required as far as the markets are concerned. See, the markets have a need for certain things to be done a certain way in order for us to be on the right side of the order flow. Being on the right side of the order flow automatically means you'll make money. So, therefore, to make money, you got to do everything right to get on the right side of the order flow, and the money will come to you. So, it's sort of like a circular reasoning sort of thing. But in reality, money is a byproduct of doing everything right. If you do everything right, money will flow into your account. So, what is it that you got to do right? Well, that's balance, figuring it out on your own. What is the single biggest priority you have as a trader? Understanding where the order flow might change. Everything else doesn't matter. So, worrying about whether or not you've got the right numbers for support and resistance doesn't matter. Because if you don't have the right numbers for where order flow might change, your support and resistance numbers aren't going to matter anyway, are they? Your point is to say my support and resistance numbers are where I suspect the order flow is going to change. How do we know that that's true? Because the order flow changed there. So if it didn't change there, you're wrong. That's all there is to it. So anything you add to that is worrying about gray hair when your house burns. You don't need anything more than that. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this quote. Think about balance today. What is the place where you're perfectly balanced as a trader? All the things that you need to do, all the things you want to do, all the things that's required of you. Where is the balance for that? So that you're putting your absolute best foot forward all the time and getting the most out of the probabilities that you've created. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow on Friday in between now and then. Hope you have a great trading day. Good luck, good trading, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.